Please welcome the very funny Raul Rubio Jimenez.
Thank you for saying my middle name. Now everyone's extra confused why I stepped up here. I'm a few shades short of my name, and I know that because like my grandparents will talk about me in front of my face, like behind my back, by speaking Spanish. That's not fun. Doesn't make you feel more out of place than that. Another thing you might think about me by looking at me is that I'm 21, and I'm not. Stop offering me alcohol. I know people use beards to measure age, but I use mine to measure my depression, and it's only getting longer, so hooray. Sad that I had to actually follow like actual comedians. It sucks, but you know, it's cool. Give it up for Martha. That's an easy way to get claps, right? Yeah. All right. Thank you. I missed my aunt's wedding for this, and it's okay because like I know I'll be there for the divorce, so everything's just fine. Yeah, I like Austin. I've been in and around Austin my entire life, and I think I've learned that there's a difference between an Austinite and a Texan, and it's the culture really. Like I don't think a Texan knows what an actual gay man is, and the reason I know is because I've known a gay man my entire life. My mom's best friend is gay, and I roomed with him for a while, and whenever I tell like an Austinite this, they're like cool, and it doesn't ruin their day. But whenever I tell a Texan this, it ruins the next 20 minutes of my day. So, and they always ask me like some weird questions. They're always like, did he ever try and touch you? Or did he ever say things to you that just confused you or brainwashed you into believing what he believed? And I'm like, you just described a straight Catholic priest. Like, you didn't describe a gay man to me. No. Some better questions would probably be like, was the house always neat and tidy and just smelled nice? Did you really like the feng shui of the place? Did he listen to watercolors? And yes, to all three of those. Like he gave me a piece of furniture 8 years ago, and 3 IKEA trips later, it's still the best piece of furniture I have in my apartment today. It's just true. Another thing that Texans have a misconception about is weed. Where my pot smoker's out. Ooh. All right. I feel like that was like a little held back, because I'm pretty sure I bought weed from half of this room, and I've sold it to the other half. So, tell you were holding back there. But, Texans think that weed makes you lazy. Texans think that weed makes you a bad person, makes you make terrible decisions. And I'm here to tell you that that's not true. You already made terrible decisions because you started smoking weed. Weed's illegal, so you are a bad person because you're a criminal in the law's eyes. In my eyes, you're a patriot, because if you smoke weed, dude, America was founded on doing shady shit and getting away with it. So, you're a patriot in my eyes. But it can make you lazy. I do think that's true, because like, if you smoke pot, you want to stay inside. Because if you go outside, then you get arrested and you have to stay inside forever. So it's just, there's not many choices. I don't like that. I have weird and controversial opinions. Like, people don't like my gun control law, because I think open carry should be allowed. And it's not because I want you to protect yourself, or I don't want to protect myself, or I don't want people to be generally nicer to me. It's because I like the gun holster as a fashion statement, I'm going to be honest. It's like, it's really cool, and it's a unisex thing, because like if you're a guy and you have a gun holster, you're really cool. You're like Clint Eastwood, or you're like James Bond. One of those is an actor, one of those is an actor, like, and yeah, they're both fake, but if you're a woman and you have like a gun holster, then it probably matches your purse and your shoes, your earrings and your lipsticks, and now you're fabulous and lethal. The best combination, by the way. So, has anyone here ever wanted to build a time machine? Yeah, there's some regret in this room. Okay, I can feel it. I only say that because you don't want to go forward with a time machine, really. Like, and if you do, just build any machine, and by the time you're done, you'll be in the future. Time machine. Congratulations. But most people want to go to the past when they build a time machine to fix something that they regret. And in my opinion, after a few years of trying and failing to build a time machine, everyone calls you crazy on the news. Your biggest regret in life starts to become building a time machine. So now you're building a time machine to stop yourself from building a time machine. And that's not very efficient. No, it's not. I like the English language because there's a lot of weird things that we can do with the English language. Like, I don't know if you knew this, but you can say anything you want and not really mean it in English. And it's because of this word. It's called unless. I call it the bullshit clause, but we'll use unless. And like some examples are like, it's not okay to kill anyone unless they're trying to kill me. I would never sleep with that person unless I was drunk. I would never vote for him. He stands for nothing I represent. Or he represents nothing I stand for, whatever. I'm pretty drunk. I'm about to fuck this girl I would never fuck. Unless I had no better options. And I know the room fell silent at that. And, just realize that whatever you think is your political opinion, like, whenever you have an opinion, you're putting it out there that, hey, I might be wrong. Like, I thought I was funny, I'm wrong. Like, that's obvious. But, like, I don't get why people get mad, because there are no political facts out there. Okay, there's one, and it's that we're all fucking wrong. That's it. That's the only political fact that exists. I stand by it. Sure. Shit. Yeah, you guys like explicitives, don't you? Okay. I'm not going to college, and I know that's kind of frowned upon, but like I don't want to like go to college and spend like $10,000 and then in 4 years be at the same place that I am now. Like it just doesn't look attractive to me. I'm sorry. I don't know what about that attracts people so well. Like I don't get it. But if I had a time machine, I'd definitely start going to college. My name's Raul Jimenez. Thank you.
Keep it going for Raul Jimenez, please.